Hi everyone, Dayna here. I'm at my booth. I cut my bangs. Can you tell? I think you can. Everybody says that 46 is too old for baby bangs. I don't know. I like it, and I just gotta do me. So there you have it. So I'm here in the booth, and I wanted to kind of take you for a roll around so that you can see what I did. Let's check it out. So as you're heading back, you're gonna find my booths are surrounded by kitties. I still have my kitties. I have $42 on them, which I think is pretty reasonable. They're old. They're in perfect condition. I got this one and my black kitty over here. But they're still here hanging out. Meow meow. Meow meow. These have been here for a really long time, so I just marked them down again today. They're actually really awesome prints. Well framed. And I mean, I think I had like 98 bucks on them, which was still a reasonable price, but now we're down to like 32. I'm also featuring some Halloween items that I have marked down. Now, one lucky person can own this. Still have one lantern left. And this spider, I made him. Isn't he cute? Yes, if you didn't know, I make beaded spiders. But one lantern left, and I did put a lower price on him. He's only $24 today. So he's marked down. I have a couple of my science type things left, but most of that has sold now, which I'm not sad about because if this beaker set doesn't leave, I'm just going to take that home. Same thing with the grays, same thing with this big bottle, because I got a whole thing going on in my house that all that stuff will come live again. And I still have my big vases. Now, I did have a huge price point on them, and I still have a pretty high price point, but I think it's reasonable. These are Fenton. I just marked this one down to $198, and it is UV reactive. And this one I just marked down to $138. And if they don't sell, you know what? I love them, and they can live with me. This is the main reason I was here this morning, though, because I had made these teacup pets to take to the festival I did last weekend with Strange Days, or I guess it was the weekend before last now. And they sold really well, and I only have a couple left, but I was able to fill up my little tea caddy here. So these were all handmade by me, and they are all puppy and kitty related. The Strange Days event benefited animals. I can't remember. Cumberland Valley Animal Shelter? I'll have to double check that. And yeah, so these did really well for me at that event. But yeah, come snag yourself one. Look at this guy. Little raccoon chilling down in there. But that's Dayna art. I did mark down my little girl folk art photos, or they're like paintings. And of course they're reproduction paintings. On wood, I think. They're not on canvas or anything. No, that's wood. But these frames, like, it's black and white with this red splatter. It just adds like this extra like creepy vibe to them, but I really like them. I marked down to 98 and to 88. And then I brought this in today. It is a Princess House amber scale, but I thought that was really cool. And I have a desk caddy left, which you can have these envelopes and vintage cards with that. So cute. Yep, that's only $12 for the whole caddy with the cards and envelopes. And I did bring in some glass. I have like this Viking glass thing going on and the coasters. Over here's where I brought in the most newest stuff, is kind of front and center in my booth. I got my Needful Things sign and this big painting. It has a high dollar on it because I didn't really want it to sell right away. I put 82 on that, and basically because I wanted it to fill this huge wall and kind of give the vibe for the booth. So if it sells, cool. If it doesn't, I'm okay with that. It will get marked down eventually. But I brought in the mushroom salt and peppers. Super cute. I have a price point of $18 on those. And they're actually huge. They seem to be in great condition, but those are mammoth. They don't have stoppers in them though. But you can always get the corks at like Hobby Lobby for those. This is like orange, but I think they're calling it persimmon. That is a candle holder. And there is a matching bowl. It's like a low dish. And I have 16 on that. And the candles, I have 16 on those as well. And there's 2 separate ones. So, and I have them for sale separately, so you can do one or both, whatever you want to do. This set is amazing though. I am in love with this. And like I said, I have some high price points on some stuff because I am okay with them coming to live with me. But $68 is extremely reasonable for this. I've seen them go for like $70, $80 plus. What's really crazy is just the caddies alone can go for $60 or $70. And it's because everybody has glasses that can fit into caddies, but the caddies are kind of hard to find. So I think that's extremely reasonable. In addition to that caddy set, I have one down here in the black and white stripe, which I think is awesome. And I have the same price point on that guy. Down there's the Viking glass ashtray. This is a dark blue ashtray sphere. And the matching table lighter. Viking glass has the original sticker on there. Yeah. Very cool. I have, let's see. I have 42 on that, and I've seen it go for 100. And the ashtray, 32. So the full set I've seen sell for over $100, but I think that's reasonable. I do have a old radio down here, and it still has its original electric in it. I have $68 on that, and it does work. That's the crazy thing. It works. It actually works really well. But these have the old tubes in them, so they do get warm. It has its original electric and everything, so you can use it. You just can't use it for crazy extended periods of time and overheat. I have a couple Halloween items left over in here, and I did add a couple things. I have these salt and pepper shakers. Look at how cute they are. They're just plastic, but so cute. They're only $8. Adorable. I ended up bringing in the bowling and the googly eye guys. I also had brought in this paperweight and this little travel clock. And I do have the nodder leg lady. She's an ashtray. So if you flip her around, she has a spot for your cigarette to sit, and you can ash inside the chair there. The one thing is she is missing right here. There used to be a fan, which would bobble just like her leg does, like she's fanning herself. So she is missing that, but she's pretty cool. And I still have this glass bottle. I don't know, I think $68 on that was like a reasonable price. It's in good shape. The only thing was this stopper has one little chip off the very end, but it doesn't really like scream that it's broken. So I don't know. Let me know if you think 68 is too much for that. I looked online and I felt it was reasonable. And then over here, I did mark down my glass head to 58 today. I brought in one last glass that I had for hemlock. This is the last one. The rest of them have been sold and have found nice homes. But this one, I don't know, something about this I really liked and I was going to keep it, but here it is. It does have, let's see, it has 32 on that, which I've seen them go for more than that. And again, I kind of like it, and you can go home with me, and that's okay. I have my snakes still. Those guys, 32. Yeah, 32 on my snakes with the candles. Can have the black candles with those individual. And then I have a bunch of stuff in my glass case, which you do right now need to ask for a key. But the people that work here at Weavers are so wonderful and friendly, and I love them all very much. And you should definitely get to know them. There's a couple little odds and ends I've added in here. But Mr. Toodles is still here. Hi, Mr. Toodles. He's still here, which is fine. You know, I have like this weird mishmash of stuff in my booth. Total bizarre mishmash. But it's me. It's the stuff that I like. So I can't apologize for that. It just is what it is. It's what I love. And I hope that somebody loves it too. So that's it. Those are my needful things. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. And if you have some time to spare, make sure you stop out at Weaver Treasures on Pennsylvania Avenue. Get yourself some needful things too. Bye.